All right, so I am now at 1070. So 1086 obviously is right down the road, so not far. Right off the bat, this home definitely has some upgrades that they've done to it. We know with the backyard, you've got the additional area over here to the left where they've added for additional parking. You've got brick on the front and then separate 2-car garage. Over here, you do have gutters, so you've got gutters throughout, and then they've added this little fence over here to kind of hide the AC system and the trash can. Neighbors off to the right, and then obviously neighbors across. Just kind of give you an idea of the area. There are a couple of window screens that I've seen. So she did text me a few things that they're working on getting fixed. So window screens are definitely faded. There's quite a few of them. I can see fascia boards up top that are chipping. So in terms of paint, you can see that up top there as well. Right side all looks to be in pretty good shape over here. So, all right, heading in. Screen door that has obviously been added. Front door could use a fresh coat of paint. But as you walk inside, you've got a super grand 2-story foyer. So this house is going to have more in terms of updates and things like that. It's just a totally different feel and floor plan. So off to the right, you've got kind of maybe an office area, wainscoting, double crown. So the crown is super deep. I do see, like this that needs to be fixed. I would say it probably needs paint throughout. So I can see some chipping here and there all the way through. So that's your first little room here. And then this would be considered the dining room, the formal dining room. You've got details up top on the ceiling. I don't see any damages on the floors, but they could definitely use like a good clean. You've got one scratch there, but otherwise I don't see any like water damage or anything like that. So heading this way, you've got obviously wainscoting throughout in the foyer and in the dining room, and then your double crown. It's very grand, so it feels a lot wider. It doesn't feel quite as tight. There are a couple of places, I'm sure you can see there, that need to be kind of just fixed and touched up. Dirty, I mean, that's super dirty, but fresh coat of paint and like a good clean, I think would go a long ways with that. So really nice big closet here, coat closet. And then that will take you into the living room where the double crown continues throughout. So it's a very, very deep or very, very thick crown molding up top. Some damages here on the floors. So some of that is just dirty, but there is some damages there. I think that the wainscoting either needs like a really good clean or it needs to be painted for sure. So coming through, which I'll go ahead and say the house just needs a good clean in general. So I don't know. I mean, that's all dust. So it just needs a good cleaning. Some things in terms of upgrades that you'll see, we don't really see the windows cased out anymore, especially not in an RTS home. So there are definitely upgrades in this home for sure. Kitchen is going to be right behind me, which would wrap around to that dining room, that formal dining room. You've got a small little area here for a table in the eating kitchen. And then, a lot of the light bulbs are out. So there is recessed lighting in addition to this little pendant light here. Your island is going to be the dark brown color. You've got a couple of places where it just needs to be cleaned up. Granite countertops throughout, and then you got the ceramic tile backsplash in here as well. White cabinets on the surround, so look to be in good shape, but I mean, once again, they just really need a good clean. One thing that I have noticed in here, so there is that needs to be probably just touched up. One thing that I have noticed is there are security cameras quite everywhere. So there's going to be some places where, you know, you would want to touch things up if you take those down. So like there's one there. It looks like there might have been one up here at one point. There's a few outside. So obviously not a big deal, but when you pull those down, if you want to go through and touch all that stuff up. Stainless steel appliances. This here is definitely, you know, showing some wear. I don't know. That must be for the disposal. But kitchen is great, nice and big. It really needs to be cleaned. So, and that's obviously something that we can ask for. We can ask for it to be professionally cleaned if this is something that you want to consider. You've got a damaged cabinet door there. And then pantry here. So huge walk-in pantry. And then the backyard. So obviously this has been very upgraded back here. I do know they do not have the pump on, so she told me they don't have the pump on, but it does have a new liner, and they have done some other things in terms of upgrades that just is not going right now. So they have some things on their list. So if this is something that you want to consider, I will send all that stuff over to you. Got like a little rock walkway here. Same thing that was happening up front with the chipping paint up there on the fascia. You've got a small little covered back porch here, and then obviously they've extended the concrete whenever they did the other upgrades. I'm not sure if you have animals, but there's a couple of places on the fence that, you know, there are holes, and then there's like quite a bit of damage down there on the bottom. It just looks like water damage down there, just I'm sure from the age. But nice big backyard. Once again, there's nobody back behind. Pool needs to be serviced and cleaned, but otherwise looks nice. And then obviously basketball court back here at the back. And then there is a walk-through gate back there in that corner. So they've got spotlights out here, so that's nice. I'm sure it gets all lit up in the evening. Obviously, there is a huge dog next door that is pretty loud. We did have a storm come through, so it looks like they've got some roofing that needs to be fixed there. And then the roof on this one, though, does look fine. Obviously, like I've said, there's a couple of places that cameras are at, so you'd want to, I mean, if you're not using those, you know, you would pull them down. But backyard is nice. I don't see any damages, but there is a little cinder block there, so I'm not sure if there's a hole there. I did see one over here on this side also, so you can see there's a hole there. So yeah, heading inside. Goodness. You can kind of see just a few places that need to be touched up. And then out here, you know, paint. It looks like this thing has just pulled some of that paint off on this door. You've got water damage down there. So once again, I mean, this is stuff that we could obviously negotiate, but pointing it out. So there is that. This door is just filthy, but moving on. This is a great door. It's got the built-in blinds, so super nice to have that also. All right, heading this way. Carpets I mean, they look a little dingy, like you can see how dark it is here. Same thing. There's a few places over here, but this stands out the most to me. So coming through already. So first closet here. So great storage, tons of space in there. This is going to be your garage. So 2-car garage here. And then downstairs you'll have full bathroom and bedroom. So shower tub combo, and then little vanity there. This is laminate, so this is not real tile, but you know, just rolled out vinyl in the bathroom there. Bedroom downstairs, that obviously backs up to the backyard. You've got your mural on the wall, and then closet. So good size closet here. All right, and then we will head upstairs. So no carpet on the bottom stairs. There is, you know, damages here and there. The agent has said that she thinks that it could have been priced probably right under $400,000. I personally have not run comps on it yet, so I don't know how it's priced in comparison to its condition. Just because there is, you know, there are things that need to be addressed cosmetically that I've kind of pointed out thus far. So paint, obviously, you know, coming up. But up the stairs, we've got, all right, so to the left is the laundry room. So nice big laundry room here. And then first bedroom, well, I guess it's the second of the house, but first bedroom upstairs with a nice size closet here. Really good size room. So you've got ceiling fans in here and then double switches. Next is bathroom. So you've got double vanity sinks, which are nice. Cabinets up here look to be in good shape. A couple of places here and there that just need to be addressed. And then your toilet, and then shower tub combo. There is definitely some cosmetic repairs that could be done in here, but great space. And then that obviously opens up into another bedroom. So bedroom on the back of the house with the ensuite, super nice. Here is walk-in closet. So this is definitely, oh never mind. Okay, this is definitely one of the rooms that has not been touched. So obviously, you know, there was painting and stuff like that. Little place on the carpet here. You know, touch-ups cosmetically. Another camera. So there's a camera over here in this corner there. And I don't know, I'm assuming that's a real camera. I don't know. I feel like sometimes people put fake cameras up. There's another one up there. Linen closet here at the end. And then another bedroom right across from the one that I just left with lots of paintings on the wall in here. You can see backyard. So you do have kind of like a retention pond back behind that fence. These people next door have a ton of stuff in their backyard. I don't know if you can see it. Let me just do this. Sorry, I'm probably making you suck. So they've got a ton of stuff. Like that's washers, dryers, HVAC. So they've got a lot of stuff going on back there. And then this one over to the left, you can't see as much on, but closet. So you've got double doors into that closet there. And then lastly is the master suite. So you've got double doors coming into the master, super nice, super grand. Tray ceilings in here. So huge room, but not so big that you have too much space, if that makes sense. So you don't have the sitting areas and things like that, like some of the other homes have had, but great space. Obviously this is at the back of the house. So you can see, I mean, there's just stuff all back there. So, not that it matters. I mean, obviously it's not yours, but I just, whenever you're not here, I like to point that kind of stuff out. So, nice big master bedroom. You've got ceiling fan and then a huge bathroom. So double vanities here. The same sheet vinyl that was downstairs. This is not real tile on the floors. Water closet over here. You've got soaking tub. That is a tile backsplash there. Shower, and then a huge walk-in closet. So lots and lots of space here in this master also. So this is 1070 Marne. So huge house, lots of cosmetic things that could be done to it, but overall, great floor plan, great home. I do want to point this out. I'm not sure what that is, but there's something up there on the top. So anyways, that is it. I'm interested to see what you think about this one.